Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Here to do a reading for the collective. Collective. There is a person that wants you to feel as if you're cursed, or she wants to convince other people that you're cursed. Okay? Let's dig into that information. Let's see if what this person claims is true. Okay? Let's look into whatever this is. Angels, spiritualize. Why does this person want the collective to believe that she or he is cursed in some type of way? Okay. Um, this is somebody that has scattered energy. You could be dealing with a Leo. Okay. This is somebody who has been influencing events. Okay, so that um, you don't get the right outcome in some type of situation, is what I'm picking up. Tell me more about this energy, angel spiritualize. Why does this person want for you to feel as if you're cursed? This is somebody that has been paying for diabolical favors to create some type of deceit. Okay? There's been a secret enemy, somebody who's very deceptive or has a deceptive nature. This is a snake in the grass. Okay? They have created some type of deceit. Okay? They don't want you to have some type of authority over something. They want you to lack motivation, or their idea is them creating, they're scattering their energy, they're putting their energy everywhere. Okay, they want you to have some type of self-limiting belief. All right, this person has created some type of deceit so that you lack authority over your own life, is what I'm picking up. Manipulation, pulling strings behind the scenes. Okay, this is what this person wants you to feel as if you're cursed. So this could have been somebody that's been paying people to do certain things. They've been using their finances in order maybe to like pay people, to reject you, to block you, to create problems for you. Okay, and in this way they can create the narrative that you're cursed, or there's something wrong with you, that you can't make it on your own, that you're this, that you're that. But let's figure out why. Why does this person want to be doing whatever this is? Why do they like to influence events to make this collective energy feel as if they're cursed? I mean, I don't think you feel like you're cursed because you know what's really going on behind the scenes. They don't want you to be a winner, okay? There could also be a person behind the scenes who they're trying to convince of this. This could be a soldier, a warrior, a hero, okay? Is what I'm picking up. Or this is your energy that they're trying to diminish or something like that. Tell me more. They don't want somebody to create a change. They want to stop somebody from creating some type of change. This is somebody that's a fake friend. Okay? Tell me more. Confused intentions. Okay? They don't want it's like somebody doesn't want you to find your own way. They want to interfere in what you do, where you go, how you do it, what you achieve. I just don't get why. Why is the reason to why this person wants to create some type of mixed signals? They want to confuse a collective of people. They want to confuse you. about what's really going on behind the scenes, yeah, they have this confused intention to have you in some type of isolation. They want you to be isolated. Okay, they want other people to think that you're cursed or something like that. But in reality, you're not cursed. It's more like I need to create situations for you that make it seem like I'm receiving some type of glory. But we also have to remember in this situation that when people sell their souls or when people do negative things to others, they do sometimes receive some type of come up. And I feel like whoever this energy is, this is somebody that may have done something to you. Okay? Tell me more about this energy. What's really going on behind whoever this collective is? Because I feel like there's something going on that they don't want other people to see. Okay? This is a plan that they created to slow your growth. Okay? This is somebody that wants to slow your growth or has created a plan to slow your growth. Okay? Tell me more. They want to persevere at something. This was a whole plan that was created. Okay? Yeah. To be sneaky with the Seven of Swords energy. Okay, ignoring advice. So this could have been somebody that the divine has told them multiple times, leave that person alone, stop bothering this person, stop doing this thing, stop doing that. But this person doesn't want to stop. They keep ignoring some type of advice. Tell me more. They could be doing something to charm people into doing what? Angel spiritual advice. Somebody keeps ignoring the advice to offer you to take some type of quick action to offer to put you in some type of stalemate. This is what this person has been doing. And they've been doing it with lies. They want to persevere at something, ignoring the divine's advice not to offer to block you in some type of way. This is somebody that's behind the scenes, okay, who wants to persevere at being deceitful, even though they're being told not to be deceitful, not to lie, not to create the situations. Okay, this is somebody that wants to offer you or charm other people. They don't want you to have some type of authority. It's like they want you to rest at something. They want you to rest where they left you. Every single time they do something to stop you, God or the divine or whoever opens a new door for you to achieve some type of success. And the only reason this person continues to watch you is because they're like, this could be the type of person that they do something to you today and they feel like that's it. If I block them from here, then that's it. This person's going to stay down because that's where I want them to stay. Okay? They check on you a week later and God has brought in a new idea. Okay? A new venture or something like that. And this person tries to manipulate. Okay? This is somebody that's out of touch with reality. They try to manipulate, blocking you. They start using, pulling strings, or doing something in order to block you from whatever it is that you are doing. Okay? They want to block you from you being able to create some type of change. Okay? So they sent out mixed signals into the universe. They create confusion between people. All right? In order to isolate you so that they can continue doing something. Clarify, hero. Yeah, they don't want you to make some type of change. I'm telling you, recovery, clarity. They don't want you to have some clarity about a situation. They don't want you to create some type of change. They don't want you to recover from whatever it is every single time, because this is how God works, right? The devil comes in, he takes something from you, okay? Maybe you go through a process. God brings in another opportunity for you. This is the type of person that has realized that you're so anointed, okay? You have so much anointing, collective, that they do something to you today and something new, a new opportunity comes in, And this person never stops watching you because they know that a new opportunity is coming your way. Okay? This is like the type of person that only wants you to make up to a certain amount of money. Anything that's going to bring you money, they want to stop it. Okay? It's something like that. They don't want you to make some type of change with this Uranus energy here. Okay? And they like to confuse other people to make you feel isolated, or that so other people can isolate you. So this could be somebody that goes around telling people, yeah, they do this out of materialism. They want to stop you from making a change because they're greedy. Okay, they don't want you to be at the Nine of Cups. So they always create some type of partnership with others. They pay people, they pay the people around you, your neighbors, and stuff like that. People at work, they figure out, oh, she's working over there. Let me go see who I know, who I can connect with at this building, at this location. Okay, so that I can use them to stop whoever this is. Okay? Because they want you isolated, disconnected, sad. They want you to feel self doubt. Okay, they don't want you to have some type of recognition, is what I'm picking up. They want you to feel cursed. If you're going through some type of process currently because somebody did something behind the scenes to create some type of stalemate for you, whether that is they sent out an email to a whole bunch of employers and was like, nah, you shouldn't hire the collective, you shouldn't do this, you shouldn't do that. Okay, this is a person that creates problems. This is that, this is this person doing this behind the scenes. Okay? So don't feel any type of way, collective, because you are not. You're definitely not cursed. Okay? That's how they want you to feel. And they may want somebody else to also feel that way, like things are not going right for you, and that it's just normal. Okay? They want you to think that they want other people to think that it's nothing that they did. Okay? Because they don't want to be seen in that way. They want to be seen as the prosperous one, as the one that makes it all the time, or something like that. But the reality is that whatever's been going on, it was influenced by this individual. Okay, they pull the strings behind the scenes to assort you. They manipulate situations, okay, to block you. Okay, like I said, this is somebody that's out of touch with reality. And then they come in and pretend, give out those mixed signal messages where, oh, you're cursed, that's why this is going bad for you. But in reality, that's not what's going on. Okay? Yeah, this is somebody that wants to escape something. They want you to lack focus. They want you to feel like every venture that you start is going to end up in the same way. That's why they continue to watch you. I'm going to put it to you like this: chosen ones don't have to step over somebody else's head in order to achieve. Okay, they made this a routine of coming around to watch you, to keep an eye on you, so that they can create issues for you because they want you to feel cursed. They want you to feel how they truly are inside. So this is a routine. You already know what this person's routine is. Okay? This is what they do. They like to create a deceit because they have a mental health issue where they need for you to feel some type of way. Or this is somebody that may have created some type of deceit about you, claiming that you had a mental health issue, or they're going around telling people those things because they're resisting to some type of change on you. They don't want for you to experience some type of change. Okay, so they figure if I keep creating obstacles, this person is going to be at the Five of Pentacles, Nine of Swords. Okay, it's what I'm picking up. Okay, that's the energy that this person is carrying even now, but they want you to feel as if you, that's who you are. If you, if you were cursed, they wouldn't be watching you. Why are you watching cursed people? Why are you watching people that are cursed? How are you in somebody's phone? How are you getting all of this information? How are you um, reading other people's messages? Is because you're in other people's business. Okay? They want you to be paranoid because of the injustice that they created moving forward. Okay? They want you and another person. They try to be strategic. Okay? You heading towards the nine of swords. Somebody that wants to be strategic at you, like I said, falling into yourself and saying, well, I must be cursed. Someone must be wrong with me. Everybody hates me. I haven't done anything. But you don't know half of the people that are doing things to you. The people that are blocking you, you don't even know them. You never met any of these people. You ain't never done anything to any of these people. But they all seem to know that person. It's weird because they want to convince everybody that you're cursed. But the people that are coming after you, the people that are doing things to you, you don't know them. Okay? Because they want to stay hidden behind the scenes. This is a hidden enemy. This is somebody that wants to have other people do their dirty work for them. Okay? This could be somebody that may have committed some type of death against you, maybe. What did these people do? What did this person do to stop the collective gains? What did this person do to stop the collective money or to create an energy? They use some type of institution. They're using some type of institution. Okay, so this could be somebody that may be connected to some type of harassment. An institution, a person that works at an institution, they're doing something from behind the scenes. Okay? And so I'm picking up. They use tradition. They may have used a religious, a group of religious people. They may have used a cult. Okay? What do they say to this angel spirituality? They use corruption. You think I'm playing with you? They told this Hierophant that they should be worried. They caused some type of financial worry on this Hierophant, saying that you were going to cause them some type of loss, that you're a problem, okay? So that they can turn your will upside down. That's what this person did. They lied to an institution, to a religious group. But why? Why would you be the cause of these people's financial worry? Because they abuse their power against you. Okay? They abuse their power against you and they don't want that to be known. Whoever this Hierophant is, whoever this institution is, this group of religious leaders, this group, whatever this group is, they created some type of system to block you. Okay? Use their resources. And because they abused their power when it came to you, they are financially, this person is putting this in these people's heads that they need to put you down, keep you down, or something like that, so that they can get away with abusing their power and still be able to move forward. So they want you to feel as if you're cursed, so that nobody else around them questions their abusive power. Because it could have been them. Maybe this person that's going around telling this story, or whatever it is, they abused their power and then went to the Hierophant and said, hey, we need to stop this person. Okay? This is like a child, all right, doing something wrong. And they're headed back to their mama who holds a position of power and saying, hey, I did something wrong. Or maybe not even. That person was doing something to me, so I did this, and that, and I need you to help me stop this person because otherwise they're going to know everything that I need and I can go to jail. And obviously, any parent is going to want to protect their child. So the parent headed towards some type of corruption because they were worried. They were worried that the actions of their child was going to cost them that seat at that religious group, at that institution, or something like that. So the parent went corrupt too, or they were already corrupt. Okay? Or whoever this person went to. It could have been to a father, a grandfather, an uncle, an aunt, somebody who holds some type of power has been trying to cover up the fact that they abused their power when it came to you for no reason. That they've been abusing your power. But in order to keep this quiet, they want you to feel as if you are cursed. Like whatever's going on with you is just happening. It's just karma. But you haven't done anything. Okay? You're fearless because you know you haven't done shit. So it really doesn't matter what the hell these people are talking about. They keep claiming that you're experiencing some type of karma. But the reality is that it's them behind the scenes because they're financially worried. Why are these people financially worried? Let's get into that collective. Why is this Hierophant financially? If they're so in the upright, why are these individuals financially worried? Why is this Hierophant financially worried? They don't want somebody to find some type of balance. Okay? They're worried about a man. A man doing what? Angel spiritualize. They're worried about a man seeing you as an empress. Or they're worried about a king of cups and an empress. This could be this mother. Okay? They're worried about these two people, a king of cups and an empress. Okay? Why is this person worried? Because they little reflection on something that they did. They could have acted without thinking. Tell me more. They're worried because these two people are in fear of being in poverty. Okay? Why are these individuals fear of being in poverty? If they're in the upright, if they're not cursed, why are these people worried that they're going to be in poverty? Okay? I thought that whatever you achieve it because you're blessed. If you're blessed, then you shouldn't be worried about what's coming next, right? Why are these people so worried about their finances? Apart from the corruption, right? Apart from the fact that they were corrupt when they did whatever it is that they did to you, or whatever it is that they're doing to you, right? They're scared of your protection. They're scared of who's guarding you. They're scared of your instincts. So they feel like if they seclude you, isolate you, nobody's going to hear what you have to say. Tell me more. They're scared of your guardian. You have a guardian collective. You have somebody that watches over you. Okay? And whoever this energy is very determined. To use their creativity at what? At causing you a burden. They're trying to use your creativity at causing you burdens. Okay? They're scared of your guardian, so they're being very persistent at being creative and causing you some type of suffering. There's something that they're scared of your protection, okay? And they've been very persistent. So they want you, other people, to feel like they need to curse you, isolate themselves from you, not help you, or something like that. Like this could even be, this is the type of person, right? Um, yeah. This is somebody that has ulterior motives. You think I'm playing with you? They want you to drift apart. They want a connection to fade. This is what this person wants. This person, so I'm put it to you like this. If this person is connected to somebody who may lend you a hand to help you out from the situations that they influence, from the events that they influence, they don't want this person to help you. So this could be somebody that's creating this narrative today so that someone doesn't help you or no one comes to your rescue. This is, they're creating some type of belief. It's like they want people to be scared, like you're cursed. If you help them, you're going to be cursed. But you're not cursed, collective. They just don't want somebody to lend you a hand so that you're able to get yourself out of the jam that they put you in by influencing events to create problems for you. They want everybody to look away. This is how they get other people to look away. They can even charm people to do this. Okay, in some type of way, they could, you know that maybe there's, I'm not gonna say maybe because I know that there is spell work where you get somebody to feel, to have no feelings. Okay, they try to block this person's feelings, this person's empathic nature. They don't want people to be empathetic towards you or something like that. They don't want people to see the injustice that's being created or that has been caused in your life by this specific individual who keep persistent at being creative and costing you some type of burden. Okay? Like I said, this is somebody that watches you. They come in, they look at you, right? Whether that is online, they have other people, they check your text messages, they listen to your conversations, or something like that. Oh, you're getting a new job now. And if they can do something to make you lose the job, the opportunity, block you, block your phone so that you don't get the phone call, or block communication from you, then they'll get somebody, they'll wait till you're working, right? And then pay someone to start some shit with you at work so that you feel uncomfortable. They start creating rumors. Okay? Is what I'm picking up. Or they'll send somebody in to find a job at the same location where you're at so that they can create the rumors and then get inside of it. So now you're at this place of employment stressing because this employee is harassing you. You don't even know this person. It's like something like that. You look at this person like, I don't even know you. And you definitely don't know me. Okay? It's more like that type of energy. Yeah, this is somebody who has been negatively influencing other people to do bad things to you, to create conflict, so that they can get some type of hollow victories. Victories that don't make sense, but this is what this person, they like to create conflict. This is what this person does. Five of Swords, you think I'm doing with you? They do something. They either try to keep an eye on you to see who's going to offer you employment, who's thinking about giving you employment. And if they don't have a direct connection to that location, what they do is they wait for you to get the job and then send somebody in there to create conflict for you. What you doing? You doing something? No, I'm not doing anything right now. Do you need a job right now? No, I don't need a job. Well, you know what? I'm going to pay you this amount if you go you apply for this job. Get this job, and once you're in there, I need you to make the collective's lives a living hell. This is what this person has been doing behind the scenes. This is why they constantly keep being started or whatever is being said is things that you've heard before. So you know that it's not coming from a personal dislike. This is somebody that's coming around creating that same story again. And you listen to the same story. Oh, your name is such and such. You're not this person. This is you. Or you're this type of person. You look at them like, where would you get all that information? You don't even know me. You don't know who I am. Okay? It's like something like that. But they've been very persistent at the why. It's because of the kingdom of God. Tell me why. Why is this person so persistent in creating obstacles for the collective? Because they fear what they don't know. They don't know what's coming in the future. So they want to get ahead of the game. That's what I'm saying. They want you to feel as if they want to be ahead of everything. Oh no, she's cursed. You don't come around me. Okay? Don't help them out. If you give to them, you're gonna be cursed. If you help them out, you're gonna be cursed. If you do this to this person is cursed. This person is not cursed. Something about you being cursed, or they're claiming that this is somebody that they came up with. They were very enthusiastic about creating this narrative. Okay? But let's ask the angels. Is the collective curse angel spiritualized? No. You're just at a stalemate. Somebody has been blocking you. Okay, why? Why has this person been blocking you? Angel spiritualized? Because they want to get some type of public recognition. They want to be publicly recognized as being successful at blocking you. That's it. They want to be publicly recognized for blocking you. They feel like this is vindication for themselves. They feel like they're being vindicated when they're blocking you, like if you ever blocked them. Like if you ever took something from this person, haven't done anything. They just want to have some type of public recognition, like I did it. I was able to stop the collective. So they block you one pathway, and when God says, you know what, my child, let me remove you from this path and let me open the door for you over there. They look back at you and they're like, oh my God, why is this door opening for her? Because you're not cursed. That's what God is opening another door for you. Because you're not cursed. So this person turns around and they stop whatever it is that they're doing. Anything, it could be anything. To go on your path and try to block you over there. I'm telling you like that. I don't know who you're dealing with, but they want you to feel cursed. Okay? It makes them sad. Okay? What they want for you is for whenever they come in, let's say they block one door, they close the door in your face, they spoke to people, they influence the whole situation so that your path will be blocked, right? And now God is over there and God is watching the whole situation and saying, all right, my child, you may cry, you may be like, oh my God, like not again, this person all over again. God, please. God goes, you know what, baby, I'm gonna just open the door for you over there. Let me go open this door. Right? When they see the door open, they go into panic mode. They become sad, depressed. What they want you to do is that whenever they close a door for you to stay there. Even if God is showing you another door, another pathway for you, they don't want you to look at that door. They want you to be too sad about what they did yesterday to block you, that you don't see another situation. You don't see opportunities. You don't seek for opportunities. Okay? They want you to stay in the hangman. Or something like that is what I'm picking up from this energy. They want you to stay there. But the problem is that you don't, that you always find a new perspective. The problem is that God has given you some type of discernment and say, you know what, all right, so you blocked me here, let me go over here. And that's what bothers this person. They need you to stay there, lingering and thinking about them. Oh, this person did this to me. But God says, no, my child, wipe your tears off your face. I have another door for you. I have another path for you. That automatically takes away even the remote idea that you're cursed. God wouldn't be opening other doors for you if you were cursed. The reason they come back and look into you is because they want to make sure that you stay where they left you. But God keeps saying, no, she's not going to stay there. And that's what keeps this person in sadness. They become sad. They become bitter. Oh my God. Why is she so fucking blessed? I need to curse her. I need to go over there and stop whatever it is that she's doing again. Now I have to come up with another idea to stop them. They become bitter. All right, collective? So even if they become emotionally insecure and they take action to explore things to cause you some type of loss. Okay? They may go to a family, friends, and other people. They use a community of people or their own family members, people who they are connected to. Okay? And they make them feel fearful. Remember, we can't let this person get out of the situation that I put them in because they're going to know it's going to happen. I can. You got to do something. They put fear into these individuals. So they all take action against you. Okay? All of them take quick action to trying to escape a situation, and they all come at you. Like I said, these are people that you may not even know. And they become your hidden enemies. You think man, you can't even make this shit up. These type of cards, you can't even, these type of readings, you cannot make them up. They become your hidden enemies. You don't know these people. You don't know why they're attacking you. You don't know why they're blocking you. It's because of whatever this person is saying to them behind the scenes. Because of something that they did. And they feel like the entire family is going to pay for it. Why? Because they were all accomplices of whatever injustice was done to you. Everyone helped this person to create this injustice for you. So they need, for all of these people, they put fear, and they did this strategically. This could have even been somebody that did this strategically. They added all of these people so they always have backup, is what I heard. They created an energy where there's a whole bunch of people involved because of the lies this person told. And now all of these people are in fear of what's going to happen next if you get yourself out of the mud. So they all come together to try to, it's like, I'm gonna make this scenario. Let's just say somebody got jealous of you. They went around, you were receiving a gift. Let's say you were receiving $1 million, right? You were supposed to receive $1 million. Okay? This person who envies you was watching you. Okay? They were watching you. They kept an eye on your emails. They kept an eye on your contact information, who was contacting you, your phone calls. They redirected certain calls, redirected certain emails. They were doing something because this person hates you. When they saw this blessing coming in, they said, "Ooh, look, all of this is for the collective? Why? Why should the collective have all of this? I don't think the collective should have all of this. And she don't like none of us because of all the things we've been doing to her. She ain't gonna share with us. We're no longer friends. I don't want them to have this. You're gonna be doing better than me. Uh-uh. Oh, hell nah. No. So they went to this family. They said, hey, if y'all help me take this away from the collective, steal this $1 million from the collective, I'm going to share with everyone. And all of these people's eyes filled up with like, whoa, really? All we got to do is help you? Yeah. She don't need to find out that we stole this, that we took this from her. She don't even know it's coming. Okay, she don't know that this money is coming towards her. Let's all help. Because if she never finds out, that this was coming towards her, all we got to do is make it seem like she's somebody else. We can send in her to pick up that money, make it seem like she's the person they're looking for. And that's it. That's all we need to do. Right? And they got an entire group of people, a family, a conglomerate of individuals to help them. Now, every single time they feel like you're getting yourself out of whatever situation they put you in, left you at the Five of Pentacles, right? Or put you purposely at the Five of Pentacles, she runs back to these groups. Hey, I gave you this. I helped you out. Remember you needed a loan and I gave it to you? Remember you needed this and I provided you with this? Remember this is the reason we were able to open up this business? Remember that I'm the reason that you have this job. Remember that, and she calls in diabolical favors. That's the diabolical favors from behind the scenes. We cannot let this person grow. We cannot let this person be seen. Because remember, we said that such and such was that person. We need to keep this person down. Okay? It can't be seen that that's the real collective because people are going to notice that she's not doing good, that she doesn't have enough. Why doesn't she have enough if she received this $1 million? Because to the people who they stole this from before it arrived to you, because they didn't steal it directly from you because you didn't have it in your hand. They stole it from whoever was giving it to you, right? They believe you received it. They could have even been saying like, how come the collective lives like that? Why the collectivist doesn't have a car? Why is the collective not moving around, decently? What the fuck is going on? Why is the collective acting this way? They could have even told these people that you misused the money, that you splurged it, that you did something with the money you ain't never seen. So they used this entire family who came together to steal this from you, who they share these finances with, to do this all over again, to try to stop you again, to try to block you again, because they know that the entire family can end up in hell or in jail for something they did to you. So now they got backup. Now they have a whole group of people coming for you. They have an entire group of people who are in fear now saying, well, then we really do need to stop her. Because I ain't about to go to jail for this. I'm not going down for this. I didn't even come up with this plan. You said nobody will ever know what the hell we did. But now we got to pay this person back. I don't got that money. I used it at starting my business. I'm not letting go of my business. Or this could be the same person. Nah, I put this money to do this, and that. I opened the business. I opened this. I got me this. I got me that. I can't let go of all of this. We need to get this person out of here. We need to keep this person down. Okay? So they keep influencing events in your life because they need you to stay down because they don't want you to be seen. They don't want people to know that you never got this. Okay? They want to make it seem that whatever they're experiencing, the blessing that they received, which was stolen, it was not their own blessing, it was taken from you, is theirs. That they worked hard at it. That everything that they got is because they worked for it. They don't want people to know that they stole it from you. Okay? There's something they need to let go of, and they don't want to let it go. but it definitely belongs to you, collective. They want you to feel as if you're cursed because they were able to get away with stealing this from you. Anything else we need to know, Angel Spiritualized? There's a masculine who's doing what, Angel Spiritualized? They don't want a masculine to stress about what's happening to you, about this injustice. So they're telling a masculine, this could even be somebody telling a masculine, don't help them out. They're cursed. Something is wrong with them, but they don't want, they could have even presented themselves to this masculine as somebody who was blessed and wealthy. I got all of this because I'm a blessed person. I work very hard. I got this through my job. I got this to this. No, they didn't. They stole whatever this is from you. But they could have even stole it from this masculine. I don't know. Okay? But they don't want, they're giving some type of masculine, some type of advice, not to get in the middle of it, not to help you. Okay? They could have even advised this person to romanticize you. Why? Why do they want why do they want this masculine to romanticize you? They're advising this masculine that being nice to you is going to cause them some type of material loss. That's what they're doing. Like I said, this is somebody who, if anyone is trying to help you out of the situation that they created, they want to make sure that nobody helps you. They want to make sure that nobody lends you a hand. They want to make sure that you stay down. And you can't stay down if anybody sees the injustice and says, no, this is wrong. Let me go help out the collective. That's another door that God is opening up for you, that they want to come in and close. Because the idea here is closing all the doors so that when people look at the situation from the outside, they blame you for it. And they see them as, oh, you're blessed. Okay? You're blessed. You must be blessed. Because look at all the things that you've achieved. While they're influencing events behind the scenes to block you, collective. All right? What is the advice in this situation? Okay, they could be advising somebody. I thought they were advising this man to romanticize you. But no, what they're advising this masculine is not to waste their time, okay, in being nice to you, because it's just going to cost them a material loss for them. But it's to protect themselves. Okay? It's to protect themselves from you getting yourself out of the situation. This could be a Pisces that's doing this behind the scenes. That helping you is going to cause a material loss for a Pisces. They could be advising, or this Pisces. There's a Pisces that could be advising someone. Like, nah, don't help this person. Don't give away what they took from you. Okay? They want to make this person doubtful. This person wants them to doubt the same advice that God is giving them. So it could be that God is saying to this masculine, this is why their heart might be soft towards you, not because you're doing spell work, not because of anything, because God is saying, you know that this is an injustice. You know that you need to fix this. You know that you guys did something wrong. You need to fix this. And this masculine feels this urge to fix something. And there is somebody behind the scenes who keeps telling this masculine, They want to create doubt in this masculine's heart. This is the devil in the situation. Remember, there's always a devil and the angel that's sitting in both of our shoulders, right? The angel is saying, hey, look over here. Look at what it was done. Look at the injustice that was created. You need to fix this. This is wrong. Okay? And the devil is saying, don't. You can't help them because it's going to cost me a problem. Or if you help them, it's going to cost me an issue. I'm going to have to lose the things that I've achieved. I'm going to have to give something back, and I don't want to give this back, even though they know it doesn't belong to them. But this masculine knows, because this person could be in their head saying to themselves, like, yeah, you know what? This is an injustice. What was done here is an injustice. It needs to be fixed. It needs to be balanced out. Something needs to be balanced out so that it will be fair. But these individuals don't want fairness. They want to have advantage in a situation, okay? They want to have some type of advantage in some type of situation. They want to create some type of legacy. That's the advantage they want to. They want to have some type of legacy for themselves, but offer your demise, offer your ending, or for you being left out in the cold. Something about your inheritance. It could be an inheritance or something like that. Your legacy or something like that is what I'm picking up, okay? That is the Energy Collective. Please like, share, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys on the next reading.